Everything we have talked about years ago is finally coming into fruition now, guys. Right? It's truly an amazing thing. Listen to this. It's going to blow your minds because I don't know if you guys were watching even a couple of years ago, back in 2021, let's just say. But if you guys do remember, well, it's going to take you back in time. How XRP will rise as Bitcoin and Ethereum's tether bubble bursts. The implications of tether's manipulation are critical, guys. Okay, so they themselves are saying that, hey, when this bubble does pop one day, right? Maybe in the year 2026, that's what I'm predicting, because of the red alerts and whatnot. When it finally goes kaboom, that's when the money will probably flood out of all these coins, right? Majority of these coins, and into a selected few. And the one coin that I believe will make it through, right? The devastation that will occur next year, sometime next year, will be XRP, guys, right? So, indeed, it is likely that the Bitcoin bubble. Wow, we literally called this years ago, right? That's insane. Account for changes in the price of Bitcoin and the volume of tether over the period late 2017, early 2018. According to the first hypothesis, consistent with the above observation, tether's demand would explain the increase in its volume. According to the second one, tether's increase in volume would result from an artificial increase in supply. Artificial meaning what? They just print the damn thing. Are there reserves? I don't think so. Let's audit it, right? Let's audit tether, guys. But wait, before we keep talking about this, okay? Look at this. This was literally April 13th, 2021 from Val Jester. Ethereum will be gutted alongside Bitcoin. Watch, just my opinion. If your coin is vulnerable to a 51% attack, gone. Why? Remember specifically, it's hacking that's coming up. Oh, wait a moment, guys. That's so crazy how we talked about this years ago, right? I just can't believe it. And the people who are going to get shocked, guys, but it's so sad. It's really a sad image or event to visualize, guys, because that would mean if these coins, the main coins go away, right, literally to very low prices, minus 99 point something percent one day next year, do you know how much money will be lost from the people, right, from a regular Joe, guys? Because the people who are in the know will probably flee before this happens, slowly but steadily, right? This is why, listen, please, okay, this isn't financial advice, do not listen to me. Do not. But we have our own theories, guys, right? And I believe the reason why Bitcoin will keep going higher and higher and higher, how Mr. Poole had the what's it called, the puppeteer strings, guys, right? The puppet strings on Bitcoin, and it kept going higher and higher and higher, is because of exit liquidity, right? If they dumped Bitcoin now, Bitcoin will go like this, guys. It'll just go like that. They cannot. Instead, if they lure the whole world in and Bitcoin just goes up and up and up and up, what they do, sell here, sell here, sell here, sell here, slowly but steadily, right? They're leaving, but you're coming in. And they're good to go, guys, for the new financial system. They're probably actually transferring their money into XRP, and that's why XRP is about to literally explode to the highest order, to the upside, right? Now, again, this is just a theory, right? It's not concrete, guys. But again, the theorists these days are right, are on the right side. Remember, specifically, if your coin is vulnerable, it is proof of work, guys, and is vulnerable to 51% attacks, it's going to go away, because the narrative that they will use for what? For 2026, which is a collapse, this narrative will be what? Cyberspace attack, right? A cyber attack. I had to say it, guys. Remember, and that is due to hacking, right? Attacking the what? The infrastructure of everything. This will be a worldwide issue. Bitcoin suffers due to inefficient energy, privacy, and on and on. Ethereum will suffer at the hands of cyber attacks. So, what do we think will happen, guys? Right? Again, a lot of Even Brad, guys, Brad Garlinghouse did say himself that 99% of coins will disappear. Bank of America say the same thing. Thus, have reflected price manipulation the increase in volume of Tether. Right? Have you guys noticed that Tether has been silent recently, and Bitcoin has been what? Silent as well? Isn't that odd? What's going on? Detected bubble. No bubble was detected in XRP. There you guys go. Look at this. Detected bubble in Bitcoin and Ethereum, while no bubble was detected in XRP. He explains that the reason why no bubble exists in Ripple stems from technological superiority of Ripple over Bitcoin. There you guys go. Oh, I'm gonna cry, guys. Because everything, remember, this is all documented. Right? These tweets will be literally in the Hall of Fame in the year 2026, guys. Right? The media will talk about it, everything. Because they're going to be like, how did they know? But it was all in plain sight. Right? ISO recognized cryptocurrencies will achieve higher trading volumes. Right? Again, just prepare, guys, because when is the last time the world had told you to invest in something openly like this? And you actually got rich? The world doesn't work like that. Right? Like this way. That is kind of true as well. Right? So there's going to be a sleight of hand. The sleight of hand, the alchemical ritual, guys, will be to heavily prop Bitcoin higher, but then sleight of hand, remove your money from there and invest into XRP, right? Because I think that's going to be a safe haven asset. It's going to be like gold or USD, right? During the collapse point. Why was it never Bitcoin? Remember, Bitcoin often falls outside of the system, while Ripple and XRP fall within the system. Yes, this is documented. If you go against the banks, if you go against the law and order, you're out, guys. Right? You have 3 chances, and Bitcoin used all of them, or is about to. Look at this. So, Bank for International Settlements. The question of whether a given crypto asset will be recognized as part of the formal payment system will largely depend on how it is meant to be used in a given jurisdiction. Bitcoin and Ether often fall outside, while Ripple and XRP often fall within the system. Don't you guys see?
Cannot transact quickly. And so because we don't know about Bitcoin is that we know that it cannot transact quickly. And so because it's unable to transact quickly, we have a time frame right now where this leading asset class, the #1 asset class in crypto, which doesn't transact quickly, therefore it's not a really great quick medium of exchange. I think that there's an opportunity for new leadership to come in.
Come on, guys. Right? Even Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse himself confirms Bitcoin has been a successful experiment. Right? The beta test coin, they call it.
XRP and the performance of XRP compares with Bitcoin. Bitcoin today, as was said earlier, Bitcoin in many ways has been a successful experiment, but not when it comes to payments. The throughput of Bitcoin, both in terms of to confirm a transaction, often can take an hour. I think Trumpets said earlier, you're not going to use Bitcoin to buy coffee unless you want to wait there an hour for it to confirm the transaction. And then the transaction cost would be pretty high. So your Bitcoin, XRP.
Look at that, guys. If banks want to use a coin, right, because the system will need updating. That's why there's a huge event that's never been. If you're alive now, that's never been even visible, right? If you're alive 100 years ago, guys, it wasn't even visible. The event that's incoming, it's going to be visible finally. Why? Because it's a complete change of the system, right? Imagine you're upgrading your phone, right, from like the first phone to something a lot better. Is this why whales are buying like never before? From TradingView 2, XRP holder analysis. On-chain data shows massive accumulation of XRP over the last 2 months. Best one is last. Wallets holding over 100 XRP, right? Look at this, moving higher and higher to trajectory. Then we got wallets holding over 1,000 XRP. It's all moving higher, right? This is 10,000 XRP. Look at the line, guys, right? Whoa! Now this is wallets holding over 1 million XRP. What is this? They just went bazooka mode. What? Massive spikes, guys. 2,600 wallets now. Now, why is this interesting? Because, well, this isn't the case for Bitcoin or Ethereum. Wow. Oh my lord, I told you guys, it's not Bitcoin or ETH. It's XRP, guys. Right? We knew this from years ago, though. The crazy part is we knew this from years ago. Major. Firstly, we no longer see projects obtain funding based on hype, right? And much like DNS and HTTP, remember, we now own a share of the new financial system. Imagine owning a little bit of the internet. Just imagine that. You know how rich you would have been? Right? But you could not. You couldn't back then. But now, technically we can, but it's not owning the internet itself. We're owning the base layer of the incoming financial system, guys. Right? The base layer of it. Remember, Masons, what? They build. Right? And it will be changed, guys. They're going to add new blocks to that pyramid. The focus will shift from buzz phrases to usability and use cases that solves a specific business problem, where the practical application to these technologies will take precedence. Exactly. I believe the naysayers will be looking at XRP as a Swift dollar, a way of transacting.
Ripple is the company to be paying attention to. I believe that the United States will be looking at this as a Swift dollar way of transacting and doing a lot of different things. So XRP is the ticker on that for people that are interested.
Okay.
They know. They truly know what's upcoming. Fun fact, if XRP is the plumbing of the new financial system, then for Bitcoin to truly thrive and reach its full potential, it must rely on the liquidity, interoperability, and cross-border functionality that XRP provides. Without XRP, the ecosystem remains incomplete. Right? But remember, the trigger has to be Trump. Right? Like sounding the trumpets, guys. Right? Trumpets. 10 days until the naysayers begins its climb as the crypto capital of the world, right? Crypto companies that have contributed to Trump's inauguration fund, Ripple was number 1, and it's in XRP as well. You guys see how they're literally best friends, guys, right? Ripple and Donald Trump, literally best friends, and it connects down to XRP as the base layer, right? Ripple working with SEPA, Instant Credit Transfer System, processing $2 trillion per day. The European Payments Council has also made progress through the SEPA Instant Credit Transfer System, an update to the original SEPA program designed to reduce friction, right? Cost issues and all that, guys. Expanding crypto forward solutions like Ripple's crypto-enabled payment solution. We're not prophets. We're only here to make profits. Good luck, and I hope God is in our favor. Not financial advice. But it was the Sophie's Amazingness. See ya.